Will this war expand? Of course, there are diplomatic efforts that are being made to avert a wider Asia conflict, but we are seeing clear positions being taken by countries. You have the Arab nations now with Palestine.
I don't think that the Arab nations are the problem. I think that the Arab nations, most of them, the moderate countries, they know that jihadist, Islamistic extremism are a risk to them as much or even more than they are a risk to us. They hate all the moderate regimes in the Middle East. The issue is not the Arab states. The issue is a non-Arab state, Muslim, called Iran. Iran is very much connected to everything that happened. We don't know enough about the planning so far to the exact role of Iran in the planning of this attack, vicious attack. But we do know that for years, Iran is training, arming, and financing Hamas. And this is there. Just 3 days ago, the Iranian Foreign Minister went to Beirut, met with Hezbollah, Hamas, and Islamic Jihad representatives. Hezbollah, who is the de facto ruler and the wing of Iran in Lebanon, is from that time or before that even started threatening on opening another frontier in the northern border with Lebanon, and started shooting and also killing some Israelis on our side. And we prefer not to have another front, but we say very clearly that if Hezbollah, Iran, decide to open another front, Israel is able to fight in multiple fronts. And the price for Hezbollah/Lebanon, because Hezbollah are the rulers of Lebanon and the war is not with Hezbollah. This war is going to be with Lebanon. We don't know how to fight just the terror organization, which is also the leading political force in Lebanon. And I don't think that they want this war. I hear also voices in Lebanon. So our intent is not to widen the war, but it seems that there are other people who are trying to instigate, threaten, and other ways, and are making a big mistake.
So then, how do you plan to deal with this Hezbollah threat, as you're acknowledging?
So for the time being, there are border clashes, local border clashes. If it stays like that, it will stay like that. So they try to hit our soldiers, we retaliate. If it would be escalated, it will be escalated. So we are trying to contain it. We have a lot of forces now on the border, and our hope is to contain. And again, I don't know, it's very hard to predict because they are not the masters of their own will. There is Iran behind them. Iran with Hezbollah, it's even much closer than Hamas. It's really Shiite because Hamas are Sunnis, not Shiites like the Iranians, but Hezbollah are Shiites. It's blood. It's part of their blood. They say that Nasrallah, the leader, said more than once that he is a soldier in the army of Iran, the way he sees himself. So we'll wait and see what things are there. You know, the Americans didn't like this development, and that's why they send also carriers to the Eastern Mediterranean. Now a second one is coming in order to send a message. So we are going to fight them on our own, I believe. But the Americans are sending a message here to Iran and Hezbollah that they don't want another front.